I'm Shamla Naidoo. I'm a law professor. I teach emerging technology law and policy. I also teach global privacy law. I work for a cybersecurity platform startup company, which is Netscope, a phenomenal technology company that keeps my technology skills fresh. I also have a number of public company boards in my portfolio, and I'm IANS faculty, so I get to work with clients every day in most of my jobs. So there are two things that I worry about. One, I worry about as a consumer, are the companies that are serving me products and services, do they have the right kind of technology and the controls in place to protect me? But more importantly, is the complexity behind the services I use so difficult to understand and unravel that if I have a problem as a consumer, that they won't be able to serve me appropriately. At the same time, I love the idea that companies are going to offer me complicated services that were very difficult to construct and deliver in the past, but now they deliver those services to me in simple ways when it's convenient for me on mobile devices, at times and hours that are convenient for me versus convenient for them. I don't have to worry about that. I can do self-service in most things. And so I love the convenience of those kind of services, but I do worry about if it breaks or if it goes down, will the company be able to serve me and support me? Do they understand the complexity of the systems behind the scenes? And I will say that transfers to the conversations I have with CEOs and boards, which is the complexity of our technology estate has made it challenging for most technology leaders to actually understand exactly what they have, how old it is, and what they should do to protect it into the future. We all don't have the luxury to be built in the cloud, to be built on modern technology and know and understand what we have, where we have it. So I do think that the complexity question is one that everyone is struggling with. And, at some point, we really do need to get our arms around it. Frankly, I think that one of the simplest things to do is to look at the estate and say, what are these things? Can we replace them with modern technology that's cleaner, simpler, and easier to use? Because complexity is an impediment to speed, and we know that speed is a currency for businesses. And so when we start to get in the way of speed, we're getting in the way of currency and revenue and money. And so we really need to figure out how to simplify the work environment, how to simplify the technology estate in order to accelerate security. Otherwise, we got security controls having to go and operate in very unnatural corners of the organization's technology stack, and that's not always productive because you're bound to make a mistake and forget something or overlook something. So I think we need to figure out how to take complexity out of the technology environment. We also then need to think about what are we building and how do we not take along the complexity when we build new things.